And now it's time for LEC. Let's go on Twitch, LEC. I think it's a bit ahead. Jarvan Rumble banned out. Yunara and Besabarus banned out. Wait, who is this guy? Oh, it's a Pyros? He looks so much different. Did he get a haircut? Razork in playoffs. I'm actually very excited for this matchup. It's Poppy against his ex-team. It's Vladi playing against his demon. Yeah, okay, Orianna makes sense. Normally people would just trade Azir for it, and then Ambessa could be... No, Ambessa is banned. What is going to be the draft here? I think Azir would be the no-brain answer. And then do you pick a jungler like Xin Zhao and you just go for team fights? Or do you pick lower game volume? Is it a bit too loud? Normally I do 50% with 200% boost. This is my normal when I do LEC. Orianna, Kai'Sa, Nautilus. The thing is, I should have a noise gate if I scream too much, so your eardrums don't explode. I like the Nocturne ban nowadays, especially when you have Orianna in the comp. It seems like teams are prioritizing it. As for jungle apartment here, from champions that are still strong and up, Pantheon is up and Xin Zhao is up. I think these are two no-brain picks that fit every comp. That to me is a very hard blind pick tank setup for Empiros. He will be looking for Sion or Cassante, and most likely they'll be trading these. So Relax Heal picks away the Xin Zhao for team fights. Zahen jungle! Most likely. I mean, we don't know for sure, it's a flex pick, but there's a high chance Zahen jungle. So now, my friends, there is Xin Zhao to pick for Razork, and then there's also Pantheon Pit to pick for Razork. I think he's gonna choose between one of these two. And then on top of that, you have most likely a Cassante or a Sion for Empiros. Renekton blind pick, I see. So in case the Zahen is top lane, they are blind picking a top laner that can deal with Renekton better. That can deal with Zahen better, I mean. Why is the Zahen not banned? Because this is the first time we have playoffs in Europe, and this is the first time where people will try to figure out how good is Zahen really. Is he really OP or is he not that strong? I personally think Zahen is amazing, but you still need to make it work, right? So what do we pick into Renekton here? Do we pick Cassante? Do we pick Sion? Normally, Mainter played a lot of tanks in regular season, so his no-brain pick would be Cassante in this draft. So we are getting summer finals of the previous split today. Besides G2, both Fnatic and Mkoi is gonna play. And then Navi is the newcomer. Second seed regular season, did very well. Everybody's surprised with how well Releg was playing. Poppy still solid. You see how Releg just W'd in place and Razork flashed? That's because Zahen can W flash. So Razork respected W flash by Releg because he wasn't sure if Releg is gonna flash or not. So Razork had to flash away no matter what.
Yeah, we might have a fight for Scuttle Crab here.
Wait, Razork is dead here. He is he's caught. Oh my god, the outsmite by Releg. The outsmite by Releg, that's gonna be a dead Razork.
But it's first blood at getting those dragons as well. Yeah, and I think that just being able to stack those drakes is crucial, but we do have a fight breaking on the bottom side. Razork level 7, but just big chunks of damage coming in from
nice pull, nice flash.
The Sunlight passive from Leona paired with this Corki burst is
I know, I can't wait. Been a Timo player since 2012 and I brought Timo Jang in 2016, bro, but nobody knows me. Timo was stronger last year though, around the same time as he is now. Because I remember he's doing 200% more damage to monsters, and then they went from 200 to like 130, something like this. And now they are bringing back to like 160 in new jungle. I also wish they would bring Nidalee back as well.
It seems pretty easy for Navi to implicate new picks.
Okay, nice dash. Gets misses the W, but knocks up Lost Spa. Sam D is tanking maybe a little bit too much, no? Whoa, Sam D! Sam D choked it so hard, and I think they started attacking tower too early, no? But Releg actually is really thinking he has the passive GA in his kit, so that's pretty balanced. Riot Zahen doubles the sandwich here. Poppy's getting sandwiched. Poppy dashes the wrong way. Poppy flashes away. Now Vladi has no flash. Flash in from Parus, that's gonna be a kill for sure. Chad, I'm not gonna lie, Fnatic just looks so much worse, no? Is Navi legit? Is Navi legit? It was PO1 so far. Navi might just be a legit team. Let's not focus on Fnatic, let's focus on Navi. They deserve respect. They are a good team. Releg still has ult, he can bait it.
He should be fine to get out of this one though.
Oh no, that was a miscommunication here. I think Releg could have ulted in. Okay, I think Navi played it pretty poor. Oh my god! I feel like Navi could have played with a little bit more confidence, but that's another double kill for Relay. This guy is just smurfing.
From Navi was, okay,
This is such a classic. I need my pen for this, okay? I really need my pen. But Chad, it's such a classic. Look at this. Bait people inside of this choke point. This is a choke point. You bait them in, and then your team can collapse from 2 angles. And then you are sandwiched, and there is nothing you can do.
Let's re-engage. They go back into the dragon pit.
I don't think Fnatic comp functions against a Fed Zahen as well. They are so cooked. 30 CS, which is nice for him, right? He did use that Renekton pick to win lane. But the thing is that you are playing a Renekton into Zahen, Xante, Corki.
I also just like to think of Renekton.
Wait, no Emperos, no Emperos.
Short range champions is he against? Oh,
maybe he has flash.
Bobby on the way up. Flash forward
Okay,
from
it's free, it's free.
The W, and now he's taken down Emperor.
Navi with the lane swap. Razor could be caught as well over the wall if he is spotted. Navi right now is doing Herald at the same time as they are diving top lane. It's kind of insane to me how free does Fnatic look like compared to when they had Humanoid, no? Like, don't you actually think Fnatic is so much worse without Humanoid? I know Humanoid was getting a lot of shit when he was in the team, but it feels like the team is so much worse without him. Vladish is dead here. Like, what the fuck? What was the TP?
Wait, I thought it was the Renekton, but the Renekton's still dead.
In our first game.
5,000 gold. Oh, the TP coming in. This time it's Kirk TPing in
the whole regular season. And they didn't get a single Drake
okay,
in this game,
I'm pretty sure they can't even kill Parus has flash, he has to flash the shockwave, he didn't. Okay, Parus fucked up his flash, Poppy flashes away. Poppy has ult, Poppy really good ult, by the way, like they can actually fight this now. Relek has revived. That's 1-for-1 to Relek. He fucked up his flash, he fucked up his flash! Relek fucked up his flash! Oh, what? Wait, did Zahen back or did Relek misplay?
1v1 with the Zin as Razork just keeps going. One more auto on to do it. Samdi praying for a miracle. One more.
Ah, Samdi!
With the big one.
My boy! My boy, Samdi! Come on!
Control. Odo said it on the analyst desk. That's what he wants to see for Navi. And for
okay, that's 3 dragons for Navi. They need 1 more for Soul.
But more importantly, the third
wait, they know that, I mean, Navi is too deep here. Parus is just caught here. Parus is caught, and so is Samdi. Samdi is getting run down now. Upset is getting a flash in. Upset flashes in. Oh, 1-for-1. Upset gets the shutdown, and now Maintain is 1v4. But it's Xante! No, it's not. I mean, it is, but he dies. Lopa, Lospa.
To keep fighting for some reason as Relech and Poby are desperate to turn this around.
Now Navi's on the chase. Poby still has ult. Relech, he could ult in any moment. Now he does ult in. Misses the W. Poby with the scoop! And a nice shockwave from Vladi, but I don't hear the damage to finish anybody off, really. Okay, that's it. I think that S will get away. Nice flash W. That was a clean flash W. Pulls the clock back. I think they should keep fighting here, but Parus is not really in range, so they use flash or flash. Relek is 2 levels ahead, though. Okay. Again, Maintain is getting caught without the team being around, but if you want to get caught, you want to get caught in Xante. And Vladi has to flash away already. Parus can just walk it out. Might have to flash away, worst case. The DPS on Navi is so much higher. Maintain can base and TP back with 30% shield here. There's this beautiful ward. Look at the ward, guys, behind the blue buff. Around, between Grump and blue. Ah, the ward, it is. TP coming through. Fight setup is really good for Navi here. Parus going in first. Poby caught a little bit, has to go out. 1 kill, but this is good for Navi because they have no damage on Fnatic. That ult in from Relek is crazy good. Relek gets his passive off, he cannot die. Oh my god, this... Zahen is so broken! Samdi flashes in, tries to chase down Upset. Upset is gonna flash away. Relek is so chunky, he gets that Q off on Poby, on Vladi I mean. Not only Vladi loses half HP from 1 Q and Sundered Skyprod, but also Relek revives. They're really using that Molten Soul to its fullest potential. They are not basing, they just keep pressuring.
So thank God they're gonna start fighting, because this should just be the final push for Navi. It is best of 3 though. Maybe
nah, I don't think it's a final push. I think they'll base and get Elder.
Tutorial style.
It's best of 3, so they don't want to win too fast.
Okay.
As a fight happens here.
Wow, okay, now this one shot. Poby is alive! They're fighting the game. Look at Maintain, he still didn't ult out. Vlad is getting ulted away. And Pyros solo. Nice play by Relek. That's a triple or a double for this champ. Maintain killed Vladi on the backline of that fight, and then Upset is staying the fountain. It makes sense though, it's not like he can do absolutely anything.
They have been dominant here.
Yo, Navi, 29 kills
for game 2 as Navi
in game 1.
And Navi, they got all 4 Drakes. They played the same style as Fnatic. We'll play
That was,
bot lane too,
chat,
and
that
we'll
was
do
a
better
clean
than you.
game by Navi. By Jarvan ban still makes sense against Razork because that's the most that is like the most
So what does that mean?
guaranteed engage for Fnatic, and when you play everything else, it's more on you to make the play. Okay, so Aatrox is a flex pick here for Navi. Pantheon definitely going jungle. I don't think Lospa is gonna be playing it. Razork wants more agency on the map, playing that Pantheon who can actually ult in to help his allies in teamfights. Pantheon Talia.
So again, we're assuming that this
Did Razork duo Q with Vladi or not? We are gonna find out soon because this combo is all about these two.
So now the question for me
It's
is,
like
does
Pantheon
Mkoi
W into Talia combo. You have a lot of prowess in the early game. You have a lot of global pressure with both global ults at level 6. That blind pick makes sense when there is no Kai'Sa in the game, but Yunara is open, so I feel like Capsa should just take the Yunara here. Yep. And now, because Fnatic is having last pick, they can always combine this Yunara with a Lulu or with another Enchanter support and just go for that scaling route. I'm also not a big fan of Ahri Aatrox together because you don't have a clear setup to hit a charm. So I think Fnatic draft is making more sense at least so far. They are picking Alistar into an AD carry that he cannot ever combo because Ezreal can always E away and Ezreal is just free DPSing Alistar and stacking Conquer off him. And then they are also blind picking support when any team can go Bard and play that roaming style, and Bard actually fits their comp so well. Or they can just go something like Braum, right? And then they can front to back it a bit, but I think front to back for them is not the best option when they are playing, yeah. I think Bard fits the comp so well because with Bard you play for roams and you play to impact the map basically. With already Ahri in your team, so you are really fast on side lanes to match that roaming from Pantheon ult and Talia ult. And then they ended up blind picking Sion. So far Mainter was playing literally just Sion, Cassandra and then Rumble. Rumble is banned, so he's playing 2 tanks in 2 games. Not a surprise, but this draft reminds me of Navi drafting regular season. There's nothing like surprising about it. I think Navi is maybe gonna get more tested in BO5s, but right now at least, I mean, they're getting all the champs they're good at. And then I don't see the value in Jax pick itself. I guess Empiros, one of best champions is Jax, so I think that the value is being comfortable, but there's not that much power in that champion in this game, right? Like, who is he gonna dodge out attacks from? Aatrox is more based on Qs, Sion is a tank, and Sion actually is good into Jax. Ahri doesn't really care, Bard, Ezreal, Kai, Jax, so I think Navi still won the draft, but Fnatic does have better side laning with Pantheon Talia ult, even though Bard can match it. But again, I think Navi early game is better around bot lane, so if they play with Bard roams and they can make it 2v3 in the mid lane, they have that advantage. Chat, Gamba is open, okay? Gamba is open.
You spam in
That
the
all
Riot message
Ahri,
board.
that all Ahri players complain about. You just need a little bit more AP and you can one-shot the caster minions.
Well, Reload has been caught out. The Pantheon has come on.
Very good Bard ult, I fucking love that shit. Very bad skill flash though. Pantheon has no flash. I think Relay is dead. There's gonna be one. And Pardo's flashed in, so he might be cooked. Oh my, I thought Raz is actually gonna take that one.
And Fnatic finally making use of those globals with the
Okay, that
Talia
looked like they
ulti.
could have gotten
They're able to
away,
take down
but they
Relatch
didn't
despite all the
really.
healing.
Like,
Upset
Parus
move
flashed
first,
Q'd and he
crucially there.
missed, and they
He
were
was
trying
able
to
take
turn.
him out.
And I think if Parus actually stuns Razork and Lospar there, they could maybe cook this fight.
It's something we did see a bunch. Man, Razork does have a small gold lead because
Okay, at this point, Navi doesn't want to take a fight. Why? Because there is a jungle gap item-wise. They can fight, like, they are not behind. It's just Relak has a lot of gold, so I think he should just give this blue.
Stealing the camps was a solid start. Getting the extra blue for
Now Relak
Vladi
has smite,
also
Razork does
feels
not.
good.
I'm not sure if he's aware of it though.
Seeding 2 Drakes can be tricky.
I think Relak will just walk in and smite it, no? Yeah. That he made it look mega easy, but then again Razork didn't have smite, so nice charm, nice Q. This TP is coming in from Mainter, and Vladi already has to flash away. Now Razork is cold, Razork has to flash away as well. Mainter is gonna ult in, Lospar is gonna tank it and ult.
Mainter's not done. Vladi gonna follow. I don't think there's much of a fight here, but there are
3 flashes for 1 TP. I don't think that's worth.
Completely alone on top side.
Yeah, this is huge.
I don't think that's worth, and why is it not worth? Look at top lane. He's gonna just boom, 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 boom.
And he was not taking
That's
the
massive
recall
for
to match
Jax.
Mainter. So Mainter loses a lot, but Razork might have been. It's done.
What the fuck? How did that stun?
Paris already used the portal critically.
Nice flash by Parus, nice side step by Palus. Nice stun by Parus. But they are fighting without... Oh my god, he's so tanky! He's so tanky, but he flashed out a little bit late. Upside flashed away, probably misses the stun. Ali does not flash in. I think that's gonna be it. 2 for 1 in favor of Navi.
On the bottom side.
While Fnatic was getting a lot
If Releg would have flashed better, I'll be sick. Oh! And Fnatic honestly answering quite well. They got the bot tower. They are making Emperos really fed and really accelerated. Poppy was not part of this fight. That's why Navi couldn't really take it. That's why they shouldn't even have stayed around. They should just save some D and run. Now Vladi is getting dove. Has flash. Nice flash from Vladi. Poppy flashes in as well to hit that second part of the Q. Now Parus has to run away. Now this is all on Poppy. Poppy's dead. Oh my god, Vladi with 1v2. Vladi with the 1v2. But the snipe from Sandy, holy shit! But the Razor key as well has flash, will flash. 120 for a Dragon, Parus now. Vladi no flash. Nice charm on Razork. Razork has no flash either as well. Mainter is ulting in here. Parus loses so much HP. Lost Parus ult. Charm misses. Now Navi's on the ropes. This is a very fair Jax TPing in, and he is just zoning Navi away. He had that thick shield from TP, so he's not really losing his real health. Bobby is now on the flank. It feels like almost impossible for Navi to walk through. Okay, lost pa. Razork already have HP. Releg is the focus. Releg gets the ult of 800 here from 1 auto attack. Look, somebody's trying to dash to Emperos. Emperos now less than half HP. Upset somehow is frontlining for a second. Half HP now as well. Bobby lands the charm onto Vladi, and Vladi's dead. And the smite flame goes to Releg, and Navi's gonna clean up the house. What a team fight from Navi! One kill for 5. That was fucking clean. That Ari charm was so sexy. Okay. So Sion based and went bot side to match the push from Jax. He ulted for it. But now Navi got 2 top towers, mid tower.
It's a scary thing to do.
Ulti through the portal.
That's
to clip him.
Paris has had a
nice
great
done. Nice you done.
He whiffed 2 of the Qs in the earlier stage.
Oh, nice high step from Charm.
Once again, they're doing the math problem on if they can kill
If Bard gets a good Q here, which he missed again, lost pa. Oh my god, the damage burst! Wait, Upset going really deep here. Releg still getting slowed down. Sandy has to flash away. And Pyros doesn't flash in. Vladi so deep now, but Sandy has no mana. Sandy's gonna die.
The Q stop when you run out of mana, Betty. Shut down for Fnatic. Breathing a bit of
that is Loki the first time I see Ezra running out of mana in a game like that. Yeah, they miss that. Wait. Vladi?
Vladi's in trouble. Vladi's out of mana. Flash from Poby.
He is dead.
Foxfire for movement speed. Wall for movement speed. Oh, the Bard's gonna finish the
Bard
job.
is very fast with Deadman Plate, so we are not running away from that one.
Still 2 minutes.
I think Bard is building redemption as well. Poby.
Poby hoping to find a flank over the wall.
Oh, this charm is so big. Razork half HP.
So a bit of health that'll be missing as we go into the fight.
Good damage.
That's it, no? This dragon is impossible to contest.
Really valuable. Razork getting this red buff will heal him a bit, but there's Sam D with the Qs.
Oh my goodness, Fnatic is getting so poked.
Burning a CC on Mainter definitely not ideal, but he just can't get into this
the
team.
Look at this setup. Like, they have no vision. They look for picks. How do they approach?
Okay.
For damage, wall goes down, zoning them away. Navi content to let their jungler just keep going. I mean, it's gonna take a while. They have soul, but they don't
Mainter
care.
maybe going a little bit too early here, okay? Because his jungle is still on Dragon.
Emperor's praying to find the angle. Razork's in, but the ulti is short.
But yeah, they are losing 2v5. Dude, they are losing 2v5. They cannot kill Sion. They are literally losing 2v5. How is this even fair? Poby just TP. That's the game, chat. And Pyro's gonna die next. Pyro's actually like survives. Bloody getting pulled back by Releg. Wow. Now Upset getting chased down by this Aatrox. Oh my god, this damage.
Taking down Upset as well. It's a 2-0 for Navi up against Fnatic.
And now Releg secures his 2 kills of the game. 1 kill of the game. Sam D 714, Parus 113. Parus was 100% kill participation from Parus. 100%. Hey, Mundo first pick is actually diabolical, no? That's what Vitality did against Los Atonas in that game that Vitality won, the last game of the season. And this is a flex pick Mundo as well. Jarvan is open here for a Elyoya if he chooses to play that. Yunara picked away where Mkoi is playing blue side, but they have last pick. So Mkoi can opt into Enchanter on Yunara to kill Mundo in teamfights. So they just go Jarvan. I feel like Jarvan is just the best here. And then into Yunara you can play Corki, and Corki has a dash against Elyoya with that Zahen looking! It is Corki, this Azir here. Orianna is open, so it could be an Orianna pick for Jojopyun if he wants to opt into that handshake mage matchup. Or it could also be Galio if he wants to protect Zahen. But I don't really like Galio in this game. I don't think Galio fits against Mundo. He will have very low damage. I think you need a mid lane mage here. I don't know if I like Talia more than I like Orianna, but sure, they do end up locking in Talia. Mkoi will be picking support on 4 here. What support is good for them? I like Bard. I'm just a big Bard fanboy. If not Bard, then I think Alistar is a good blind too. That way you don't really have an Enchanter for Yunara, but enemy team is also not gonna pick Enchanter for Corki. Yeah, because what you do in lower elo Sivler when your teammates refuse to even try to fight for objectives and you have 2 losing lanes? Focus on full clearing, play champions that full clear efficiently, so you are always first done with the full clear, and then do dragons only if you feel like enemy laners can move and you're stronger against enemy jungle, or you know what he is. Just like play off tempo really well. It's a bit easy to say and it's hard to do. But unfortunately that's the best I can do. Just lose in peace! You know what, I take everything back, just lose in peace, bro. Just pick your fucking champion, go clear jungle and lose in peace. And now you have to choose where Mundo is going, if Mundo is going top lane or jungle. And then you also... in my opinion, Bard is also good for Vitality. Like, if Flashy plays Bard, I think Bard into Alistar is a great matchup. And you can catch Talia, and you also are good against Zahen. So in my opinion, Vitality should not pick Bard. Like, whichever team doesn't pick Bard, the other team should pick Bard. So I think Bard is good for Flashy. And then you probably put Mundo jungle into into whatever, and then you pick a top lane blind pick maybe. Would Nar be a good blind pick for Nagnako here? Nar Bard? That's really annoying. Vitality is cooking in draft. And Bard it is. So now as the last pick for Mkoi, they have to just opt into a good matchup. Top lane, no? They should just pick the best top laner that can be fine against both. Maybe like a Kennen even? Is Kennen playable against Mundo though? Nar or Kennen top lane in my opinion here for Mkoi, and I think they have a decent draft. Okay, so they do actually pick up Xin Zhao 1.0 and Xin Zhao 2.0, so they have 2 Xin Zhaos. And Yunara. Oh my god, they have the whole cinematic! Yunara, Zahen and Xin Zhao, but there's no Atakan. Okay, looking at both drafts, Fnatic, Vitality has way more poke. So this is not gonna be easy draft for Mkoi to go on, because Mkoi doesn't really have engage and Vitality has poke. So I actually like Vitality draft more, but I think Vitality draft is way harder to play. They really need to take advantage of their poke and keep Mkoi at arm's length until Mkoi is poked out and low. If Mkoi gets the early fight off, they are way stronger just because their champs are so easy to play, right? Like a combo, Xin Zhao goes in, ults, the same as Zahen, Talia combos off the CC. So I feel like Vitality should win this game in mid-late, and I feel like Vitality should just like make use of their Bard rooms and poke, but we'll see if they can play it well. I think Vitality has the advantage in this game. Gamba is up as well, chat. Enjoy.
The Jay's a confident pick, but right now it's Jojopyun caught out. He's not able to stop Lindsay, who's just gone exactly where he wanted to, into the enemy jungle, to pick up an early kill. And
Well.
What just I was
Well.
We didn't see it either, bro. We didn't see it either. We'll see the replay here. I mean, I think Jojo just...
Vitality cheated. They were just leaving the Fulton and suddenly they appeared. Wait, Jojopyun was trying to enter the brush. He got insta-killed by Linzas.
just walked into that bush, so they knew the timing. Linzas gets the Q.
Dude, I got caught like this in solo queue 3 times in a row. It was crazy.
Yeah.
I guess Vitality is just that smart, yeah. But that was scouting diff, I agree. Jack Spectra brought the dub, it was a scouting gap.
was many years ago, admittedly. In any case,
not so good spacing, unconcerned.
Okay, Linzas ult. Linzas takes the portal. Yoya! Yoya has ult. Alvaro now. Alvaro goes in. Jojopyun tries to go in, but Yoya is just dead to Flashy. I think Linzas is most likely gonna die as well. Bursted down by Jojopyun and Supa. Supa now dragged back by his hair. Please don't flash Supa. Okay. Supa had to just flash away, it was 1-for-1, but Supa doesn't use his flash.
But Vitality turned it around. Ideally, you don't want the double buffs going over to Fleshy, but you know what? You will take it to win out on that skirmish. No objective gained off the back of it, just a bit of a scrap in the bot lane.
Medwin has TP again. No way.
Fight.
No way! That's not
Is
enough.
nice enough? I don't think
That's not enough because Medwin actually proc his grasp and his Q, and Medwin Q gives him 9%, I think, health extra, like regen.
That
was close, though.
Okay, I mean, it starts off with Linces poking out Alvaro here, and then Alvaro ends up using the combo onto him. But this Mundo, he goes where he pleases.
Look at
He doesn't
Yoya.
take too much damage.
The heck? Why does he get so melted for? I guess Karzi just hits him.
Really doesn't want to burn that ultimate, but by the time he uses it, he's already so low that I think it's Fleshy that
Wow,
just flashes
Flashy
forward
flash
and
Q
him.
kills Yoya.
And even though they're
I feel like
able to
Mkoi
pick
is
out
not that
Linces,
crisp mechanically, no?
Super here
Yoya
just
doesn't flash
is
away from flash
thinking
Q
that he's in
from
range
Bard,
with the
Supa
zeros,
doesn't
I
flash
think,
away
so he ends
from
up
Azirult.
flashing. And
Like
then he ends up going
Jojopin
down
had
as
some
well.
good
It's a 2-for-1
mechanical
for
gameplay in the
by
mid lane,
Navi.
1v2ing them and not dying, but Yoya and Supa are a little bit sleepier or something. How do you get hit by Azir ult with flash up when you are a pro player? Nainako is playing so well, already level 10 here. Let's remember that Ignite scales off your level, so whenever Nagnako gets more levels over Zahen, he also scales his Ignite to do more damage. Fleshy caught. He still has flash.
Heating off as he form swaps.
Oh my god, bro, he's smurfing, no?
To catch the next wave.
I mean, he's for sure dead.
Is he really out? He's just gonna walk.
No,
through
he's for
tower
sure dead.
line?
He's for sure, because Alistar's coming.
Connects the W, goes over the wall, flash,
He is for sure
flash
dead,
zone.
chat. He is for sure dead.
No, Hex flash. He's dead.
But it took 4 Avengers to come to kill him. Alistar, Zinzao, Talia.
Right into the next wave, starts hitting it, wants to crash into the tower, and now Vitality trying to make the response play on the bottom side, zoning Supa.
That sucks because Vitality don't really get a lot from this overextension. Okay, Jojopin flashes away very well here from Azirult. No flash on Jojo, by the way. Jojo is dead here. He is 100% dead. No way of escaping this.
On the way down,
Bro,
going
Flashy, can you
forward,
just
trying
hit
to
your
get the
fucking
initial slow
ultimate?
from the passive. Doesn't even need to use the ultimate up here, but Humanoid.
Bro, Flashy, why is he not
stunned
ulting?
himself.
Bro!
Calculated there, but Flashy's gonna
Why
let
is
it
Bard
stop.
flashing in for
Kill,
just
and again,
press
this is Jojo
R,
just
bro?
run down.
And normally I would say that you should hand your
I mean,
colours to
okay,
mid laner,
sure,
but
I
think Linces
guess.
said, no, you
But
don't
couldn't he
deserve
just press
it
ult?
After stunning yourself there,
It
buddy.
works, right?
So
I
the winner's gonna
guess.
take that one.
Yeah, now Supa has his plated
bleed
steel
in this
caps, and Supa
matchup,
also
but
got the
growth that
Calproc,
we've
so
seen
he's
from
only
Humanoid
500 gold
this
behind instead of
split, I think it's
1.3k.
been super impressive. But right now it's all about top lane as Koi is looking for another play.
Right as you try to make a point.
About a nice
The
side
Cash
step.
Curse Classic, Alvaro gonna get things kicked off.
They're going to link as Linces needs to ult here. Linces presses a nice W, nice ult. Jojopin is here though, it's a 5v5 in the top side. And who's gonna come out on top? Jojopin is dead! Flashes in from Mkoi. Look, Nagnako, I mean Nagnako is like not really doing anything. Humanoid is stuck against a wall against 3 guys. And now Medwin is flashing on top of him. Nagnako is looking cool to help, and I think he's pretty confused, honestly. I feel like he should just go on Yoya. Medwin gets a kill though. And the turn on to Nagnako, and he's the 2! And this is the kind of fight Vitality loses. So a fight where they cannot get poke off and they fight all in early. Because then that Zinzao and Zahen will do so much damage. He hit the Q onto Supa here. Wait, Yoya?
Arzi? Oh, Elio's got nowhere to go. They just pop him.
And we are back to being equal.
Vitality just
Yoya
sing
gets caught.
Mkoi's praises. The fumble comes through and Vitality grabs yet another objective.
Yoya gets caught. And Vitality gets a dragon, and we are back to being even.
Who is coming in as the favorite into this best of 3?
Love
but I
this.
expected
LAC
chaos and I expected
cinema.
action. And both of these teams, 7-7 in kills, 16.5 minutes in. We got a bloodbath.
I'm still not sure who I think is the favorite. As this game is going back and forth.
They're just 1v1ing.
Supa?
Fleshy on the way in though. That's a fast Bard. Supa doesn't have anywhere to go. He's forced to ult. Oh, his fate tempered.
He needs to hit that Q.
Oh,
Oh, Nagnako! The hero arrives from 0-2 to steal the kill.
Talia.
This is my European depressed region, and I love it.
Jojo lost a bunch of his HP.
I think he recalled, ready?
Yeah, that's what I think. But then he's still missing like a quarter of it.
Yeah,
A bit worse. Bro, I've been watching LCK the whole year. I'm telling you, these guys are not that good. Besides T1, Genji, BNK, Damon sometimes, and maybe DNS on a good day, and DRX is actually not that bad, and they always fight at the end. And okay, Nagnako flashed away from.
Retreat well. Mirren in the midst of the entire team, and Supa finds the extended range on the slow there, but Mkoi don't really have any more tools to continue pushing in.
There's not even an objective, and we're just
we are just fighting. I love this. I love this so much. There's nothing to get on the right side of the map. Like Vitality could just go top. And again, right, the fight starts fast. They will lose. They need to get a poke damage with Corki, Mundo, JCQ. They can't all in fight like that. Okay, so look, Vitality has position, but Mkoi is trying to retake it early when Nagnako is still not around, and they need Nagnako, so Nagnako is TPing now, instead of pushing on top lane. And now this is all about the poke, okay? JCQ, Corki Rocket, Bard Qs, Azir Qs, and Nagnako EQ. Nagnako EQ, I wanna watch now. Super have HP, beautiful. Alvaro have HP, beautiful. Linza's a bit too early, there's no reason to push yet, they can take it slower. Linka's using Herald to retake. This smite goes to... Actually, I don't think Linkas has to smite it. They know that, they know Alistar base, they will now start it. Mundo lost his passive to Dragon. Midwin has a flank. Humanoid finds him. Humanoid has to flash too. Humanoid flashes. Bro, Mkoi, I mean, that Bard would sack so much. Bro, that Bard would sack so much, oh my god. Flashy literally just saved Midwin, that's insane. And again, instead of continuing with the poke that they were doing so great with, they just, you know, pull the trigger and they die. So Humanoid just doesn't understand the combo well. Mkoi, Midwin can base in TP. Oh, Jojopin has such an insane flank here. I think Vitality is gonna get so cooked here. Ah! What is Elioya doing? He just pushed away Linsas. What is this gameplay? Okay, Linsas is dead for sure now. Okay, no, he flashes. That's a dragon for Mkoi, and now Vitality is on the ropes, trying to run away. TP coming in from Humanoid on Raptors. Nagnako has a flank. Nice stun onto Elioya. Elioya very low HP. Supa has to run away. Supa can join this fight. Nagnako actually really tanky, but it's gonna... Oh, wow. That was fucking clean, guys, by Vitality. Wait, he wants to fight this? I don't know if he wins that, but Bard is on the way. Okay, Nagnako wants to fight it, but he's flashing away and he's asking his guys for help. And now I guess Mirwin is caught because he's in 1v3 scenario. Yeah, that's No way, Mirwin! Okay.
Objective proof of his development. Can the same be said for Mirwin?
2v3 still, Vitality number advantage. Supa is coming, but he's very far away. Mirwin is gonna die. Jojopin is dying on the wrong side of this wall. Oh my god, he evaporates! Karzi's gonna die, but that's Supa as well. Yeah, well, that was very clean. Wait, what?
Karzi pops off. Please
don't use the Fnatic pulse hack, just let it happen.
My goodness,
don't pause the game, just let it happen, please. I wanna see no pauses, I wanna see League of Legends. Listen, Mkoi, you guys, none of you ever played in Fnatic, the pulse hack is not gonna help. Was this Jojopin jumping off the wall early or what? Like, what could be the pause reason? Because last time Mkoi was playing, it was Jojopin using his ult and getting like... Nah! Yeah, reported a bug, yeah. Okay, what is a bug here? Okay, I think Jojopin jumping off the wall is probably what they said is a bug. Like, probably it's Jojopin and the wall thing. I think Jojo got stuck on the wall and he was not trying to like leave the ult, but he leaves the ult. And if he doesn't leave the ult, he doesn't die. And if he doesn't die, Supa doesn't die. So it would just be Mirwin dying. I suppose that's it, no? It's the same bug as before. It's right here, you see? Right here. He hits the wall and he jumps off. Somehow it's always Jojo doing that though. It happened to him before as well. I mean, to be honest, last time Riot said it was intended interaction and it was way more extreme than this one. So I think this time they're also gonna say that it's intended interaction. I mean, player looks like they are ready to play now. Like, look, they are looking at the game state. They are talking. They are pressing their keyboards. I think we should be going into game anytime now. Holy shit! What is Talia Lex? Look at her. Look at Talia's.
Like 5 seconds of gameplay.
Wait, what just happened?
Killed everyone.
What?
We're gonna need a replay. We're a little
bit
slow on the hot drop there.
Bro, they went back into the game and Karzi is dead, but Mirwin survived.
It's very funny how the same situation played out, but it's a completely different result. I mean, you see here, it's the same thing. Like, this is before the chrono break. And this is when we come back into game again, when Mirwin has flashed or ulted away. Oh, was that the difference that he just ulted out?
No, the difference is Jojo arrives immediately. So that before on the Taliyah
No, the difference is that Vitality wanted to run away, but this time the difference that Vitality before wanted to fight, but this time they tried to run away and Humanoid TP too late because his TP was not channeling, unlike Jojo Pion TP that was channeling. That was so fucking bro. If I was Vitality, I'd ask for a refund.
But they want to hold it at 3K. Try to
I feel like Linzas needs to take this portal. Like Nako. No flash. Okay, not a bad one. Yoya has to insta ult here. Flash in from Alvaro. Mirwin. Okay, Mirwin is trying to get... Wait, I think Mirwin missed this 1-on-1 by the way. Okay, Kimali takes one with him, but Flashy goes too deep. No way! No way! Vitality is gonna lose this game now, right?
How different this game is turning out.
Yeah, right videos, how different is the game turning out? Linzas has no flash, he's just like the Baron is free for Mkoi.
For a flank as Alvaro gets the fight kicked off and Linzas takes away the passive, dares him to come try to retrieve the canister.
Oh wait.
Locked up by the ult.
Okay, Linzas can't actually go in for the steal. I think at this point Mkoi is outscaled. Aurora is so much stronger than Corki. Oh, nice plays by Nagnako, but he's dead.
A nice kill, gets tricky with it, but now Supa is here to turn
that was sexy by Nagnako. Wait, Alvaro? Alvaro is taking some good true damage from Kazi, but Kazi now gets stunned by Alvaro. Alvaro dies. Jojo been flash in, kills Korko!
Elyoya again finding another Jojo, the one to finish it.
It's turning into chaos as scraps happen across
16-17 in kills.
End up more broken up, and it's these smaller skirmishes. Vitality just can't compete as Super.
I mean, I don't know what to say, Chad. I feel so bad for Vitality right? They're gonna lose this game. I mean, Vitality wins this game, it's only fair.
Unable to get more. Chemtech in 3 minutes. It'd be Soul for Vitality, Soul point for Mkoi, but Vitality need to be careful. Play a bit defensive here. They don't have a lot of
They have that Mundo level 16, that is that.
In the bottom wave. Mkoi slowly retreating from Vitality's jungle, but it looks like Vitality might want another fight. Temper Fate connects.
Okay, Alvaro almost dies.
Laying down another Weaver's wall. The flick.
Mirwin now goes in, Linzas is getting pulled back, Flashy getting pulled back. Zinzao 1-0 and Zinzao 2-0, wreaking havoc.
Knock waiting off the side, Fleshy dropping, Knock hoping to fish for a shock blast, but the boy.
I just kind of want to move on to the next game, like, because I want to investigate something after that pause. I want to investigate if Azir had to manually TP after the pause, but Taliyah was already tipping in, because I think that changed a lot as well.
That Mkoi couldn't get through, but now with Supa having so many more items, he's able to melt through them like butter. And Mirwin with the revive, they're not able to trade a return kill either. It's just, as you said, Vedi.
And now that is pretty much a 6-item Yunara with soon 7 items complete.
It's a situation that you...
There is still that Vitality hoping to get maybe like 1 Dragon, they get a Soul. Suddenly fights become a bit easier, they will get a little bit of tankness, a little bit of damage. Clip. Actually, yeah, it's not here, they got it. Nice portal. Oh my god, Foreman crashed down, but he doesn't get the passive. Now he does. Humanoid doing so much DPS, maybe Vitality can still close this game out. No. 1 for 1. Okay, well, they get the Baron, but I feel like at this point it doesn't really matter who gets the Baron. It's like who gets the Soul, and the Soul is in 3 minutes. Sure, the Baron is nice gold, but it's only a little bit of gold.
Power to protect their flank. They still have to be incredibly careful. While the Baron does put them in a favorable position, we know what Supa can do. If he's left unanswered in a fight, confident enough to even just walk up, go for the cheeky auto onto Humanoid, taking a decent chunk of HP as a potential pick in the mid lane. Fleshy, can he find the angle? Catches him on the wall. A good flash away. Hits the flick back onto Fleshy, and that might make all the difference. Fleshy caught out and taken down, stymieing the Baron advantage and getting yet another kill over to Supa.
I don't know why he did what he did, but at least he burned Jojo flash. Like, I think after the flash, maybe Gabin just, you know.
No, okay, there's the blue trinket. The spot said death out.
This is hitting 1, and again, it's Soul for either side.
Linzas
gets the combo. Flick back
has to.
Well.
Wow, Mundo! So much HP back.
Force back as well. Weaver's wall to split the team.
But now Mundo is playing no ult in this fight.
To look to start the Drake. The Weaver's wall buying them a couple extra seconds to deny the initial setup.
Linces again walks in and again walks out somehow. Midwin's gonna have such a good ult here. Midwin didn't proc his passive. Midwin, I repeat, Midwin is dead. I repeat, Midwin is dead. Super is so low HP. Alvaro's going in very deep here. Nagnako is still alive. Maybe this is winnable for Vitality. Nagnako, Super is so low. Jojo Pune, maybe he's gonna get stunned by Nagnako. Nagnako EQ, Nagnako EQ anytime. Super is up the fight. Nagnako missed the Q, and it's a disaster.
And it's Scraps and Chaos.
Bro, it's Scraps and Chaos, and Vitality is gonna have 4 Chem Souls with Chem Soul.
4 Chemtech Dragons here, and it's just
That's so much healing and so much tenacity and so much, I guess, just like tankiness.
That the GA
outrange, which
50-minute game in 2026. Imagine these players were sitting on stage for over an hour now because of draft, and then also because of pause. So the player's been sitting for like over 1 hour. Whoever has a bigger bladder will win.
Because they're just able to outplay in team fights and buy space and time so that they can finally get the objective.
And Jojo said, wow, mental so weak, but the mental
level
strength
20.
They made the misplay and it feels really like they rallied.
Level 20 on both the planers. The thing is, how hard it is for Mkoi to walk into that dragon.
Resistances when you're very low on HP.
RC?
Wait. Oh my god, Kazi entered. Oh my god, Kazi entered, guys.
The Elder's 45 seconds.
Kazi was trying to be cocky inside the belts, but insta flash in for Yoya for the knockup and double flash from Yoya as well.
Mkoi are going to be looking to push down
Kazi inta. How does Bard scale? Bard scales out of his passive. The more meeps he picks up, the more meeps he has. They don't. It's not like one. Wait. Jojo Pune flashes in and he misses and he trades 1 for 1. That's not so bad. And it looks like Vitality is just gonna rush Baron. No. That's gonna be a Baron. That's gonna be a Baron. Linces is not running away, but is it GG? I think that's the game. Yumina is dead as well.
But they managed to take him down. They lose the objective, but they might have just won the game.
Oh my god, what the fuck was that game on about? 48 kills, 55 minutes long. I think that's it. No, there's no way they can defend. Linces has no ult, flashy. It's like 70-80 second dead timers. There's just no way.
And Mundo.
And Linces a flashy needs to pull out a miracle here.
Bro, the bar damage though. Look at the bar damage. Boom. Boom.
Tempering the fate. Needs to stall them for
another
36
stun.
more seconds. Oh, you're continuing to run in on the Linces. Linces doing a bit of damage back.
They are slowing them down, but
this game is over.
Wait, Linces is dead here, no?
Fleshy trying to clear the wave as best he can. Gives his
Linces is dead.
a little bit more. Mkoi.
80-second death timer, by the way. 80-second Bard, 80-second Mundo.
And some heroic flicks.
Chat, I mean, this was a banger. But for Vitality to not tilt into Oblivion next game, I don't know what has to happen. A 55-minute game. Okay, I wanna compare the TPs now, okay? I wanna compare the pre-Chrono Break TP and post-Chrono Break TP. So, pre-Chrono Break, how it looks like is that Humanoid TP's in.
Can the same be said for Mirwin? The TP
Double
collapse
TPs into the bottom lane. Mirwin thought he
1 second. About 2 seconds behind Jojo Pune, okay? Humanoid TPs around 2 seconds without before Jojo Pune does, but because of how Mirwin plays it, Mirwin just dies. That was pre-Chrono Break, okay? This happened before the Chrono Break. And Mirwin just gets like completely destroyed by Karzi, and then Karzi also, you know, does a lot of damage here to Jojo and to Supa. And now, my friends, let's look what happens after Chrono Break.
Karzi pops off. So much so that he creates a ball.
And go even
same thing. Like this is before the
We cannot see the timings. But I think the TP is around the same, maybe. No, I think it's more than 2 seconds for sure.
Or ulted away. Oh, was that the difference?
Bro, like what?
Ulted out.
It's so like bro, it's
no,
like
this. We thought we were taking it slow, dropping 6.
Different result. I mean,
because the thing is that Azir has to manually TP here, no? And Corki is, by the way, basing in the brush. And you know, the thing is that this whole play from Vitality, the reason why it was supposed to work is because Corki was unspotted in the brush. But then because of the chrono break shit, Corki was spotted and they knew Corki was there. So then they played around the information that Corki was there. So then it just didn't fucking matter that Corki was making this trap because of chrono break. Look, look, look. Corki pushes mid wave. Corki goes bot. Corki now is in tri-bush. Now Corki is ganking Mirwin. Mirwin tries to flash out. Actually, Mirwin flashed out. But Mirwin still doesn't know that Corki is here. And now they press TP, right? But Mirwin already flashed out and they press TP, right? So they think, oh, this is free. But now Mirwin gets surprised by Karzi. And Karzi just turns onto Mirwin because Mirwin doesn't know Karzi is here. And then Mirwin just dies without pressing ult. Because I don't know if he forgot to press ult or not. But Mirwin completely misplayed the situation. Like Mirwin mechanically completely fucked the situation up. Like from start to finish, he just played bad. And now, after the chrono break, Mirwin plays it completely different. This part of the play is the same. TP's team comes through, Azir still TP's as well. I feel like this time Azir TP's later, but maybe it's the same. But this time Mirwin actually plays correctly and just ults out, waiting for Jojo, and now Karzi is going in for no reason. I think now this is on Karzi. I think Karzi is just going too deep now. Coco, appreciate 29 months. Thank you so much.
Oh, was that the difference that he just ulted out?
No, the difference is Jojo arrives immediately.
Okay, because here, how do you call him? Video said the difference is now Jojo arrives, and yes, that is a difference, and that is the bug. So I'm not saying that the bug was like, oh, it would be fine to play without the like. Chrono break, no chrono break, it fucks one or the other team, which doesn't change that Mirwin in the previous situation played like absolute garbage, but in this situation Mirwin has way more information, he knows Karzi in the brush, and he actually plays it well ulting out, and now Karzi makes the misjudgment of going in. And let's remember that Vitality traded 3 for 1. But now, XDD. But Karzi kept pushing for no reason, knowing that Jojo was about to place the wall. No, I mean, I agree. I think Karzi misplayed. I like he even gets hit by this one instead of flashing. Like, Karzi mechanically misplayed. I know, dude. That was just painful, bro. That was just painful.
When hover
Pantheon
here,
first pick, okay.
Pantheon lock it instead. Pantheon again. Elio, we've seen him on the Jace. We've seen him
Mkoi is still on
picks, but Pantheon, we know,
loose side, and they have first pick. I think Jarvan fits best here. It's decent matchup into Pantheon, and you have Rumble Jarvan. It's a pretty no-brainer. With no dash AD carries left. Only Kai'Sa has a dash now from AD carries. You can still play Jean or Caitlyn. And now I'm very curious, like, now you know it's Rumble top lane, so do you pick Sion, Cassandra into this Rumble? Do you pick Aurora top lane into this Rumble? I think Ahri could also go hard for Mkoi, but then Sylas is a pick for Humanoid. But I don't think Humanoid plays a lot of Sylas, no? Humanoid can play Yona though. But I think something like the variation of Aurora, Ahri... Oh! I'm liking that the Ornn is seeing more and more light now. He wasn't really a pick lately, but it's been popping up in LCK and people start picking it up. So Ornn into Rumble with that hard engage, and you know, you get to survive lane. And then they yoink the Nico away here, right? So they go for that engage mid support, dropping mid laner. If you want to match support, you pick Ezreal, you pick Karma. If you don't want to match support, I think you just pick best mid and ban for it. You could pick Ahri, ban Sylas. I'm not a big fan of Naut into Nico, even though it's... Naut is 514 the LAC, and yeah, sure, it does give you hard engage, but it still loses lane. I think ban champ should also be going fearless. Imagine 20 champs gone each champion, each game. That I think is called Fearless Iron Man. I think Fearless Iron Man is a term that keeps champions banned and keeps... champions that were picked banned too, but then I feel like you will just run out of champions. Like legit run out of champions. Because each game will remove like what, 20 champs. I like the Kai'Sa ban, but I thought the Kai'Sa ban is gonna come from Mkoi because I feel like Kai'Sa fits Vitality draft so freaking good. I guess the feels Mkoi draft as well. Jhin ban is good though. I like the Jhin from side of Mkoi because it's very safe against Ornn. Even though Jhin doesn't kill Ornn. There's a lot of AD carries removed in this draft, guys. Neither AD carry picked their champ yet, but we have so many AD carry bans. Sivir ban now from side of Mkoi. Vitality is playing a full dive draft, but I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like... I love the Sylas pick. You are very heavy on a PvP Sylas, but the ults are amazing. I think, honestly, Sylas a bit better than Akali because he's more tanky. If you want to all-in AD carry, you wanna all-in Caitlyn, you go Tristana, but I just don't think that's gonna work. I think Lucian would be too hard to play in this draft, so I feel like you probably go...
Everyone Ashe?
Ashe, yeah. I like Ashe for Vitality, honestly. Chad, this draft, I give a slight edge to Vitality in this game. Why? Because I just feel like they have a very easy to play comp. They hit the hook, they burst one guy, they get Arista on Jinx, they run on the fight. If Mkoi is the one engaging first onto Jinx, and if Jinx dies, I think Vitality is gonna get run over. But if Vitality can be engaging first, and Vitality can engage on anybody really, like, doesn't matter who it is, they will die in the combo, and then Jinx gets a reset. So whoever engages first is in a better spot, but Vitality has better engage. Leoya. Oh wow. Oh my god, okay. Flash in from Karzi. Flash out, I mean. But that's a really good fight for Vitality. That's gonna be a reset. Yoya dies here. I don't know if Yoya was fully aware that Karzi had cleanse. I don't think he was, actually. Linza's flash in! Gets the ult! Gets level 6! Get the smite! Gets the ult! But he fucked up the Q! He fucked up the Q! So he's just dead! He's dead, not dad. He's not anybody's dad.
Vitality lose their jungler and walk away.
I mean, Linz's flashes there and gets the crab to get level 6
He's
and gets
dead.
a 3-man cataclysm.
He's just dead.
Damage,
Right now it might be overforced because Pantheon is in range.
Have you seen what wolves sometimes do?
Linz's.
Hold that thought, Jack. We'll get back.
Oh my god, super action! That was insane! What the fuck? Oh shit, Yoya. Oh, this is so... Wait, Karzi flashed away. Yoya is trying his best, but this is looking a bit cooked, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe not. Maybe playable, maybe playable, maybe playable, maybe playable. Yoya played it like a champ. Like, Yoya played it so well. He's auto attacks under sky, kiting away with pressing Q and then also holding W and then... Dude, what the fuck is going on in this game?
Flash committed from Humanoid, but look at mid. Jojo's just going to push that wave.
No, but please, can we replay this? I want to see the Supa's reaction time on that flash. It was insane, no? It was inhuman reaction time. That was disgusting. What are you guys fucking talking about? Are you watching the same game? You guys are so fucking toxic. This was mega fucking peak. What? This was insane. Look at Supa's flash. Can you believe he reacts to this? Okay, low-key he reacts to now to use flash Q and not to link us. I think low-key Flashy fucked up the play by not flash ulting, but whatever. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Flashy... Okay, Flashy had no reason to flash, but what Yoya and Supa do here, though, is sexy as heck.
Like, you got excited on the Jinx, you think you're stronger, but Supa's just doing so much damage. He wonderfully spaces the Jarvan EQ combo, and then they're able to take down Fleshy as well, and it ends up being a good play.
This is a little bit hard to enter now. Yoya.
Keep asking for 10 AP.
Okay, Linza's ults here.
Caught in the Thunderdome, but he really likes the Thunderdome, and I don't know if Linz is feeling too good about that particular category.
Okay, Jojo Pin is zoning 2 people and he's not gonna die. Like, Jojo is just so tanky with that build.
Going wide, but it's Fleshy who will drop. Mkoi grabbing one.
I mean, good TP, but I feel like Linza's just trolled by just ulting. Like, if he gets the EQ, sure, but if he misses the EQ, nay. Oh no. Nice, fine. Oh my god, bro. Like, Alvaro fucked it up, no? Wait, did his W got cancelled? You should chrono break right now. First tower, 300 gold extra. What the fuck? Bro, what is Jojo doing?
Now trying to backstep. Does he still have a
What am I watching?
Well played. They do force the flash out. Now
okay, Yoya gets the smite off.
Goes towards the Drake. Almost got the steal.
But I think Alvaro trolled with that E because he could have waited for Yoya to ult first and then Alvaro should have E when Yoya was already ulting. Then they for sure get a kill.
They've got easy access into this Herald. They want to go for the fight. They have the Ornn ult ready.
Okay.
Ulti to the back
Karzi
side.
has to
He
cleanse.
already burnt his cleanse long
Karzi
range.
still got
He's
knocked
gonna
out,
find
Flashy
additional
dead.
as well as Flashy's already been taken
And
down.
that's it, that's the
Now
outcome.
running with
One
Rip
kill for
all
Herald.
in favor of Vitality, and now they're just looking to escape. So
Worth? I mean, one kill
It's fine, no?
feel the
Like,
worst
Nako died
for
so many times
Vitality,
already.
but
It's.
I mean, considering their towers
like-
are falling like dominoes, yeah, I think.
I feel like Ornn got
Super's doing some
buffed
serious work on this
because
mid
he
tower
gets
as
more
well. He's
XP.
gonna
Like
get
every other
himself
top
another
laner,
lead
but
goal
Ornn
thanks to
gets
that
masterwork
plate.
items and he gets more
You're
XP,
gonna need
right?
it against-
So when
I
you
feel
catch
like
good
the
a lot
sheer
of
amount
side
of wave
waves,
clear
you
that
get
Koi
to that
has.
level 15,
What
16 so
Vitality is
fast, and then you
waiting for
upgrade
right
all the
now
items so
is the
quickly.
wing condition
It's
card.
no.
Ah, guys, Tulia will.
I think it's a remake, guys. I think okay, maybe it's something less of a problem. Maybe it's just. Maybe it's just.
Hard to say what it could have been.
Well, chat, did you brush your teeth
You wanna
today?
know-
All right, Dragos, let's just confident
If we
about
climb at the
fighting
tempo of
this
today, it would be
matchup.
amazing. But today we're on 3-0.
Next phase.
I don't think
upgrade
that's,
that tier item.
Flashy here to cover.
Yo, yeah, I don't know if you are realizing what's happening, but there is a guy behind you.
Forces an ulti trade between Jojo, Fusion, and Humanoid, but now Yoya may have strayed a little
Yo,
too
yeah,
long
it's
because
dead.
Lince is on the way up. Aegis is all down.
Yeah, it's
and
not that-
Elio's
he's
gonna
too good.
Immediately flash out, recognizing.
Now, Merwin is level 14. He can masterwork one
On the
item.
bot lane, it's a
Oh, no,
flank
Nako.
gameplay.
Again, thinking he has a 1v1, but the Ornn Horn has been called, and the Caitlyn is here to do the damage. The knockup over the wall, the flash for the auto, the 90 caliber net.
Oh!
One more to seal
Oh!
the deal. Supa gets the kill.
And you're seeing the damage from that Infinity Edge Storm Racers.
Forcing their way into the pit, man advantage.
Anyways, what I was saying is that Merwin is now masterwork his Kenny Gruken, IE for Alvaro, and he can masterwork either Yoya's or Cassio's item, but I don't think they have time for that. Alvaro gets hooked and ulted. I mean, this is a really good fight for Mkoi, no? If the target is Alvaro. That's gonna be one kill so far. But maybe Cassie is getting resets. Cassie got one reset. Jojopion flash ults, and Cassie sidesteps it. And Jojopion is now in trouble. Linkas ults in. That's a kill. Nice knockup from Merwin. Look, the tanks. Triple kill. Quadra kill. Quadra one more. Penta kill for no. Quadra kill for Supa. Holy fuck, Bob AD Ken is playing on the edge.
Karzi was so
Very well done.
to getting like a
Humanoid.
killing them all, but just the
What do you mean
HP bars
humanoid?
did not go
You mean
low
yo-
enough.
you mean-
It
you-
starts
you-
off
huh?
with a hook from Fleshy onto Alvaro, but crucially Humanoid does not get
The Karzi plays this fight so well. Look at him, sidesteps everything, and now he knows Jojopion is gonna flash ult, so Karzi just sidesteps that flash ult as well, and then Karzi keeps doing damage, but now Merwin turns on him. This is what Merwin does so good. Like he ults on Huma, but then he actually ults Jinx, and then Jinx flashes in, and then Supa just like
and then he flashes in too little too late.
with that big
and
gun of
Mkoi
his, he
wins the
just.
fight.
I think it's a situation where if he flashed a little earlier, maybe it could be a
Wait, what
different
the heck?
situation.
Okay,
Alvaro
Alvaro
now
is
caught
dead.
out, Charm will connect. He's gonna
Yeah, Supa is 11 out of 11.
Vitality is saying, screw
Oh
that, we're
no,
going back.
Vitality! Oh
They know they have to
no!
flip it, they're desperate, but
Oh
they don't wanna give any
no!
more angles of attack for Mkoi.
Oh,
They don't wanna risk another
no.
fight, so they're gonna bet it all on a Hail Mary. 7K getting lower. Now Humanoid going in to try to
I mean,
finish
Merwin is so
Ornn, only
tanky, you
gonna
know.
connect
Lince
onto
has to
Ornn,
take you
only gonna
out.
connect onto Mirwin, and now they don't like the play, but it looks
Flash
like
has to
Mkoi are
flash.
gonna wanna
They
keep
can
this
just
one
go on
going.
Nash,
6-10,
no?
the Baron has
Mkoi
not
can take
reset
over
yet.
Nash.
Mkoi debating. They can keep the objective going if they want, but they've got
Like
low mana
Alvaro
loss.
is coming with
Alvaro's
ult.
starting to dwindle. They're down for the 50-50. They're down to flip
Yeah,
that
I think
coin.
Vitality is more
Will they
down for the
just let it
50-50
reset?
than Mkoi should. Why, Linkas?
Lince wants to keep it going. It's a little bit psychotic. It's equalizer across the top.
What?
That was absolutely not the play, but he did not have vision. He thought they were going to keep going. They backed away, and their patience pays off.
Lince tries to steal the Nash because he has no vision, as you said, Jankos, but it's too early. They haven't brought
I
down
think
the Nash.
Linzas
It's
disconnected
patience
during
from
that chrono
Mkoi
break,
that
and he never
secures
really
them the
reconnected
Nash.
back.
Now Nako's in trouble as well.
Ornn ulti there. Knock up on the knock. Nako wants to flash
And that's a
over,
dead
but
Rumble.
does not have the time. Is taken. That they are. Mkoi looking to break open the last two inhibitors. The last inhibitor tower is going to fall pretty effortlessly.
Merwin?
Vitality needs
Oh.
a Hail Mary play on
Okay, Supa.
He's going to go
Lince
in.
is dead.
Immediately going
Wow,
to
two shot by Caitlyn. Nagnako. Nagnako is gonna instantly end up in the trap and also get two shot by Caitlyn. And now Supa is gonna get. Wait, Supa Penta, no? Bro, Supa Penta, Supa Penta. Oh my god, Caitlyn late game is so toxic! He got a quadra and a penta in one game, he almost got double penta! AD carry 8.2k gold ahead, holy moly, Supa! What a freaking beast! What a performance!
And boys, I said
That was a crazy fight by him.
I
I mean, actually, okay, it wasn't really a crazy fight by him. He was just standing still and out attack. Okay, he was moving a little bit. Okay, he was moving. He didn't really like. It was not anything crazy. He didn't really pop off.
to
Well, he popped up in the game. He had that really crazy flash on the bot side. Chat, tomorrow it will be us. So tomorrow is we against Team Heretics.
Oh, absolutely.
And also KC against Giants. I think tomorrow's game is also very exciting. I think G2 should 2-0. I'm not really sure about KC. I think KC might 2-0 as well. And then we have KC against G2. Yeah, when is a win? I wonder if this Chrono Break broke Vitality, because it feels like it did. It feels like the Chrono Break just completely broke them.